Hey guys, hope you can see me. My camera is being kind of funny. It's not lighting. Okay, there it goes. Lighting my face up. I know yesterday I did a small haul video, but it being the season of, well, the season, after work this morning I went to a thrift store and I found some cool stuff. And I also went to Dollar Tree and I have some cool craft ideas that I wanted to share with you all. So yeah, I'm super excited because this stuff was awesome and I only spent altogether $13. So yeah, $13 I think altogether. So the first thing that I actually got, I found this at the community thrift shop on in Charleston, North Charleston. I found this guy. I don't know if you could see it, but yeah, this guy, he's awesome. It's for $2 and it has two little latches on it. I don't know if you can see that. Two little latches and it opens up and it's gorgeous. I think what I'm going to do with this, I got this for $2. It's originally from Marshall's for $7.99. I think what I'm going to do with this is kind of what Stormy did from Keys, Candles, and Hagstones. I might have got that backwards, but he did something called like a sorcerer's, let's scoot up. He did something like a sorcerer's briefcase or a witch's briefcase, which what he kind of did is awesome. He had like protection sigils on the top, and then he put things he would need like on the go, kind of like a travel altar or a travel spell kit kind of thing, which I thought would be perfect for this box. I think it's gorgeous. There's a little sticker from the gift box, but I find it really gorgeous. So yeah. It has a scuff on it, but I think I can buff that out, or I can just paint over it. Paint over it. You know? If not, works, and decorative duct tape would work too. The next thing I got from the thrift store, I actually got two more things from the thrift shop, which were under $1, which I thought was amazing. The first was this old-fashioned oil and vinegar bottle. It's 25 cents. Which is awesome because I could use this for one of the oils I want to make. I really want to make Lady Grave Dancer's red chili pepper oil, or chili oil she did to speed things up. And I'll kind of have a video. I mean, she's had a video, but I want to do a video because I like to tweak things. So I want to do a video on how I make it. So I'll do that later on. But yeah, this is a perfect little bottle because you don't need much. She says a little goes a long way, and this is perfect. I mean, she has a huge bottle, a bigger bottle than this, but I found this is perfect. For 25 cents, this is gorgeous. They had a crystal one too, but I don't know, the crystal one just didn't call out to me as much as this one did. So, I have that. And the next thing I got from the thrift store, another bottle. You find all these cool bottles at thrift stores. I have to clean this one up, but this one was $1. I'm trying to scoot up so you can see. This one was $1. And I could use that for another oil that I want to make. If I can open it. Yep, I can open it. So I thought that was really cute. You know? I mean, I don't think... Yeah, I'm not forcing that in there. But this was $1. And I know I'm going to clean it up, and I will do another video on whatever I figure out what I want to do in here. Maybe like the sage water she did of... I love Lady Grave Dancer. She's one of my favorite YouTube channels. She has all this amazing stuff. But so yeah. But I'll do a video on what I put in here, and if I can, I'll show you guys what I make, and then the final outcome. So yeah, those are my thrift store finds that I found this morning, which was awesome. Another thing I found a little while ago was a bell. It was a wood handle and a brass bell. I was going to use that like to call the elementals in circle, or to call spirits, or like use a rite of evocation, not invocation, evocation, just to call in the god or goddess or the spirits like that. So yeah, the next things that I got, I'm not going to show you everything because there's one thing that's secret. It's for a gift for a friend of mine. And I know she has a YouTube channel, so I'm not showing it to you. It's a surprise. Haha. But I got these little guys, pillar candles. I got 6 of these, $1 a piece. Not bad. I have a craft idea, and I'll explain that in a second. I also Got these guys, one of these, because I have something I need to work on for myself. So yeah, I love these guys, and they're $1. They burn great. And with these guys, if you wanted to add any stones or herbs, it's easy. For me, one of my tricks that I love to do is to take a metal kebab skewer. The wood ones are great too, but I like the metal ones because you don't have to throw it away. You can wash it off and clean it off and use it again. And they have a sharp point to them. And I like to stick holes, like big enough holes where I can compact herbs or oils, or even put a petition paper in there, or a little stone to kind of amplify the spell. And there are tons of videos on YouTube on how to use these guys and get amazing results out of them. So I may or may not do a video on that, but that's something I'll have to think about. The next thing I got was these guys. There's a reason. Decorative napkins. I found a thing on Facebook. It's under the page Sun Gazing, which is a great page. That and its sister page Moon Gazing has amazing do-it-yourself tips on how to make decorative candles, how to wrap gifts a different way for the holidays, and they also have DIY products for around the house on how to make things look expensive but do it cheaply, if that makes any sense, and also how to kind of live off the earth, and kind of like crafts you can do around your house for very inexpensive, and different tips and tricks on how to make your life easier with these inexpensive tips and tricks. But what I wanted to do with these guys is there is a tutorial on how to make your decorative candles. You take a white pillar candle and you take the napkin, you pull off the decorative part. There's two layers. Underneath this decorative part there's a white layer. You pull off that white layer, wrap it around the candle, and then iron it onto the candle, and then cut off the top, cut off the bottom. You have a decorative candle, because once you iron it on, the wax comes in, melds with this, so it's part of the candle. You know, a great gift idea. If you are on a budget, $1, you get a pack of 24, or you can raid your holiday party like I did. I had my work holiday party, which was awesome. For those who don't know, I work at a smoke shop. It's one of my jobs. My other job is a merchandiser, and we're not going to have a holiday party because we don't have a home base in South Carolina, and if we do, I'm not driving to it because it's too far away. It'd be nice to get a bonus, by the way, but I don't know if I'll get that either. Whatever. But at the smoke shop, I've been there with them for 3.5 years. I love my job with them. I work with amazing people. A lot of people that I work with are pagan, and so we get to share ideas. We get to actually learn new things too. Before I got into the smoke shop, I didn't really know a lot of the stuff that we sell, and then we had classes, and we kind of went over on how to use a vaporizer, what's the different parts of a water pipe, which you have to say water pipe because it's a tobacco product, since medical marijuana is illegal in South Carolina. It's not illegal, but the recreational use is. I think they did the oil, it is legal, but then again, I don't know. I don't pay attention to the news. I learned all these different components on different things that if I didn't work at the smoke shop, I would have no idea, and I am thankful, because this knowledge, I believe, well, I share it with everyone every day. If someone asks a question, I'm knowledgeable about it, and sharing my knowledge at work is, it makes you feel good if you know what you're talking about. But with these guys, I have, well, actually, at the holiday party, sorry, I got off track. At the holiday party, the boss's wife got all these great little paper plates, and they had like little snowflakes on them, and she got the matching napkins, and I grabbed the rest of the napkins because I wanted to do this idea. The only downside is the napkins are like that big, like they're the bigger ones, and these are the smaller ones, which fit perfectly with these candles, so I'd have to cut them down. But they have this red and white snowflake theme on one side, and the other side is the opposite. So the snowflakes are white with a red background on one side, and then on the back it's the red snowflakes with a white background. So I thought that'd be awesome for a Yule gift. And then, Dollar Tree is always changing these out to different seasonals, to different designs. This is one of many. I thought this was gorgeous because I want to make something like this for my mom. And if she watches this, then she knows I'm making something for her, but I don't know if she'd watch it or not. So yeah, she said not to get her anything, and I'm not getting her anything. Be quiet. And also have a couple ideas for friends. I think other than that, this morning to show you guys what I got. There's nothing else really in the bag except for something I want to send to a friend that I know she watches my YouTube channel. I think she's subscribed, but I know she watches it, or she will watch it, and if she does, then I'm not going to tell you what it is. But it's a surprise for her, and I'm going to put that in the mail soon. And I'm always looking for different cheap ways to be crafty, because if you don't have, if you're on budget all the time, it can be kind of, I don't want to say boring. Well, I mean, it could be boring and depressing because you can't really go anywhere except for, when you get off work, you come home, and that's it. At least that's me. I'm kind of antisocial. I like to be home. But playing video games and watching the DVDs over and over again get kind of boring, so I'm trying to find different craft ideas that are inexpensive to do and to be able to share with people. One of the cool things that I have done recently is I've started making my own loose incense, which I need to put that on my spiritual Facebook page, which I will put a link below. I do have another Facebook page, not just my personal page, but I do run a spiritual page. It is Lyramir's Spiritual Gatherings. Lyramir is my magical name. I'm not afraid to share it. My best friend gave it to me, and Lyramir is, for those who don't know, is Elvish. If you watch Lord of the Rings, I think I said in the last video that one of my best friends, she loves Lord of the Rings, and she's actually deciphered their language, but then again, you can go on internet and you can look up the Elvish language, and they have it all deciphered. But in that, Lyramir means the lovely one, and she gave that to me when I was in high school, and I love the sound of it. I love the ring to it. It just, it just clicked with me. So yeah, I have actually made 3 different incense blends that I think they're awesome, and I have them under the Lyramir, under my Lyramir's thing, and I want to eventually sell them, or eventually, right now they're gifts, but I want to eventually be able to produce them and sell them. And it's another future video, and another video in the future that I want to kind of show you guys what's in my incense. It's nothing fancy. Since I do live on a budget, everything kind of like what Ava from Ava House of Spirit is. She pulls everything out of her kitchen, everything out of the supermarket. I mean, there are some things that you will have to get, but other than that, it's mostly stuff you can get at Walmart, Bilo. I like to raid the Hispanic food section. They have the cheap herbs. Like, you can get a jar of rosemary, like you can regular get from McCormick, which McCormick is like $2.49. You can get that entire jar for $1, and I was like, that's amazing. So that's where I raid. Or you can get a little bag of chamomile or lavender or whole cloves or whole nutmeg seeds for 50 cents. You can't beat that, especially today when I think there's a lot of people out there who live on a budget like I do, or who may be even worse off financially than I am. There's cheap ways. You don't have to go out and buy these expensive things for magic. And I know I'm rambling on, but I'm in a good mood, so I'm going to ramble. Get over it. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to, after I make these guys up, I will show you a video. I will post a video of my finished results so you can see what I did. And if you are on my Facebook page, I already shared that sun gazing page. I already shared the tutorial, but then again, I'm on Facebook a lot. But if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please post them below in the comment bar, in the comment section. I will put a link to my spiritual page down below. Yeah, I think that'll be it for this one. I'm going to do another one. I'm going to do a back one for the collaboration channel that I'm on. I was supposed to do it yesterday. I mean, it's for today. Today's Thursday, right? Yeah, so I can still do it today. It was for today, but I'm still going to do it. If that makes any sense. So, well, I hope you guys have a great day, and until next time, blessed be.